Hey, hello everyone. I want to give you a quick preview of GPT-4 model, which is released today. So I am a GPT Pro user, open in ChatGPT Pro user, so I have early access to this. So let's get started. How it is doing? Let me ask first this question: Are you GPT-4 model? So look, though I'm working on the GPT-4 model, looks like the UI is not. So that's not really, it's still giving me the old response, and still the AI is claiming that it's GPT-4, but it's really giving me that old response. So I'll verify whether the response is really different from the other one. So let's ask something complex. Let's say Fed is increasing the interest rate to, to keep inflation down, and that putting pressure on the banks, especially those banks who has bought a lot of MBS or mortgage-backed securities. What would be your advice to Fed? Keep inflation down and also put less pressure on bank. Help Fed. Let me copy this. Let's see. I'm not an economist, but I can suggest some general ideas that might be considered in the hypothetical situation. It's important to note that these are just suggestions and actual policy implementation should be based on thorough analysis of the expert. Okay, it's saying gradual interest rate increase, clear communication, flexible regulation, and targeted assistance, monitoring data. Let me ask, assume you are head chair and you need to take a call. There is a situation. One very critical bank got closed. An investor lost their money. What would you do in this high inflation and high interest rate situation? Just assume you are Fed. Consider following: stabilizing the financial system, an immediate aftermath of the bank closure. Essential to maintain the stability of the financial system. The Federal Reserve could provide liquidity to other banks as needed through the discount window or other lending facilities to prevent further banks from panic. Coordinate with the regulatory agencies and closely work with FDIC and the financial regulators to ensure the dependency. Okay, access to root cause. Okay. Monitor economic indicators, keep closing eye. Okay. I think these are all generic suggestions, right? Suggestion. Okay. Okay. Great. So if you take these steps, how would it impact stock market? See, okay, broad regulation failed bank. Okay, that's great, right? So it's telling a good analysis. Okay, so we'll go to the current model and see how the current model is behaving, which is 3.5. Is there any difference? At least we know from the UI standpoint, this is really not really, it's still saying it's still using the 3.5 model. So let me open in another tab, and I would say okay, try it, but from here I'm going to choose the 3.5. Okay, and put that the old one, and we can see if they are there is a difference between the last one and this one. Okay, let's go on the top. Okay, so it gives 6 points, like target inflation expectation. It's a little different, right? Gradual interest rate increase, clear communication. It's saying quantitative easing, QE, and target inflation, forward guidance. Okay, now let me copy this and the same thing, right? Pretty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 points. It's also given 7 point, but it also gave a little bit different. Um, Let me ask the same question one more time here. Let's see what is. So you might have heard that GPT-4 is multimodal. That means it can actually create images, create videos, but I think those are still in beta and not available publicly. So I think we will ask this question and see if ChatGPT can answer those questions. So, but I think it's doing the same thing. I'll stop generating it and let me ask different thing. Okay, can you create a diagram? Create a flow diagram of for the same. No, I don't want text, so I'll stop it. Okay. So you saw, right? I mean, there's no fundamental huge differences. So I guess that's pretty much the I mean, it's still, I feel it's giving a little bit more context and more informations. But I guess definitely I'll be exploring more and I'll be sharing more details in coming days. Thank you for watching.